Open. You're completely open and relaxed. How do you feel?
Warm. Floating free.
Your senses are heightened, stretched beyond their normal limits. Concentrate. Search for other minds, other thoughts. Merge with those thoughts.
Yes. I can sense something. Another life force.
Human?
No. Not human.
Tell me what you're seeing.
Weeds. Trees.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
It worked. The link worked. I could see through its eyes, feel what it felt.
What was it like?
It was terrifying. And exhilarating. The link worked. I could see through its eyes, feel what it felt. It was terrifying.
For 18 seconds, the subject achieved full telepathic rapport with an animal in the wild, possibly a wolf.
Claims to have achieved rapport. According to your notes, he's a very easy subject to hypnotize, extremely suggestible.
That's true, but I don't think he's just telling me what I want to hear.
Well, I'm not saying he is. Still, you need to run double-blind trials to verify these results.
Laura, Cindy's got a full set scheduled for the next phase. Neutral, stimuli, null suggestion, the whole 9 yards.
I know, and I'm suggesting you implement them now. Look, I understand how you feel. You've had a breakthrough and you're very excited. But take it slow. Test it. Define it.
And back it up with solid data.
Right. We'll talk again next Wednesday at 3 p.m.
You could show a bit more enthusiasm.
We are enthusiastic. Using animal pheromones to stimulate ESP is a promising approach.
Well, it seemed like a reasonable assumption. The sense of smell is wired directly to the limbic region of the brain.
The rhinencephalon, which some studies have linked to telepathic ability.
I only hope this study does.
Now, don't get discouraged. I could just see the journals now. The first human-animal telepathic link demonstrated in the landmark study by Dr. Cindy Barton.
Do you give free ego boosts to all your students?
No. Just the ones I like.
Why haven't you ever asked me out?
Okay. What are you doing for dinner on Saturday, June 25th?
That's 8 months from now.
It's also graduation day.
Oh. You don't date students?
Not even if they have straight A's. June 25th, then.
In cap and gown.
Friend of yours?
One of my faculty advisors. Today I'd like to try some alternate olfactory triggers.
What for? It's taken us 20 sessions to find something that works. Let's stick with it. First order of business is to extend the period of rapport.
Hold on. One step at a time.
Well, speaking of time, I've been generous with mine.
More than generous.
You're a student. This is your full-time job. I volunteered for this study.
And I appreciate the commitment you've made.
I hope you do.
Your awareness is heightened. You can sense other presences. What are you seeing?
I'm in a woods. Searching for food.
How do you know that?
I can feel it. Wait. He's got a scent. We're on the move. I'm in somebody's backyard. I think he's lost the scent.
Can you see anything that would help us identify the location?
He's not looking for an address. He wants to eat.
Yes, but if I could just verify the place that you're seeing.
Shh. He's found something. Closer.
The link is broken. Can you hear? Come on!
What did you do that for?
You weren't responding. Couldn't you hear me calling you back?
I could hear you fine.
Then why didn't you break the link?
I didn't want to.
You're late.
I'm wondering if I can influence his behavior, control his actions.
We'll follow my plan.
What if I say no?
Thank you for all your help, and I find another subject.
Throw it all away. Come on, you think you'll find someone else with my abilities? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get angry. I know how much this means to you.
That's why it has to be done right, with proper controls.
Of course it does. I'm acting like a jerk. You're absolutely right to pull on my leash.
You're willing to continue, then?
If I get out of hand again, just wrap me on the knuckles. Walking. He doesn't seem to be hungry.
Can you see anything distinctive? If I can pin down the location.
It's just woods.
Nothing you can identify?
No. No human structures. Just trees.
You're smiling.
Am I? Maggie! What's wrong? Get him.
Break the link. Break the link. Now! What happened?
You saw a field mouse? Chased it halfway to Mexico. Then it ducked down a hole. Wow. What a ride. That's better than a roller coaster. Better than... you name it. It's like... well, I can't describe it.
I have to talk to you.
Have you seen the news? Over on the east side by the hills, a man was killed in his backyard by a wolf.
Really? Tragic, but it happens now and then. People who live close to the woods.
A hungry wolf will go after a pet dog or a cat, but they rarely attack humans. This attack happened around 4 o'clock, right in the middle of our session.
So?
So, you watched it, didn't you? You were linked with that wolf. Did you compel it to attack that man as an experiment of your own?
That's ridiculous.
You murdered him.
Do you suppose anyone would believe it?
You're enjoying this. Just like you enjoyed the telepathic link. Is it a great thrill being in the mind of an attacking animal? Do you taste the blood, the flesh?
Animals kill. It's their nature.
They kill for food, for survival. They don't murder. And they certainly don't get pleasure out of killing.
Oh? How would you know? Perhaps you should expand your study.
My study's over. You'll have to get your kick some other way.
Session 23, October 3rd, 4:06 p.m. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You're relaxing. Close your eyes. You're completely open. Listen and you can hear other voices.
Campus security? This is Cindy Barton. I have a study cubicle in the West Campus Library. It's been broken into. Yes, things are missing.
Not yet.
Thank you.
Wait. Now. Yes.
Tapes, my notes, the canine pheromones. He's got them all. If the police search his apartment,
They won't. We have no hard evidence that ties your subject to the theft. No judge would issue a warrant.
probably right. And even if the police did search, the worst they could get him for is burglary.
And not for what he did to that man. To you. Give me his name.
Rex Jordan.
Will she live?
Well, she's in critical condition. can't even speak.
I'm deeply sorry to hear that. Does anyone know why this happened?
We think there's a connection to her experiments. We're contacting everyone who worked with her. She was trying to telepathically link humans and animals. Did she succeed?
Not with me.
We assume that someone did, and that someone was controlling the animal that attacked Miss Barton.
You believe such a thing is possible?
Certainly. My colleague, Laura Wingate, once made her own study of such phenomena.
I wasn't aware of that.
She ended the study when certain dangers became apparent.
What sort of dangers?
It seems the higher animals rebel against telepathic control. Some actually turn against their masters.
Interesting. Then perhaps Miss Barton tried to control this animal herself and it turned on her. She never fully understood what she was dealing with.
How so?
She's a real animal lover. Thinks they're gods, creatures all living in gentle harmony. What crap. Animals kill. Fast, instinctively, and without regret.
You make that sound like a virtue.
It is. We've forgotten what it's like to have to fight for survival, to hunt down and kill our own prey face to face. Your soft-hearted little grad student didn't want to hear that.
Watch what you say about her.
Am I telling you anything you don't know? Come on, she's one of these people who treats pets like they were children. I'll bet she has 4 cats, and they all sleep in bed with her, right?
I wouldn't know.
No? Thought I detected a personal interest.
You mouth off one more time.
What's the matter? Hit a nerve? I guess you'd know her animal nature better than I do. Come on, Professor. You're not the type to resort to violence.
Count on it.
I can tell. You just don't have the killer instinct.
And you do. Anytime you want to show me. Come on by. Keep the doors and windows locked. If he does show up, this will knock him out without hurting him.
You think he'll actually come here?
I practically dared him to come after me. He thinks he controls that animal. I did my damnedest to put some doubt in his head.
About his power?
We know he's highly suggestible. That's what made him such an easy subject for Cindy to hypnotize.
So you planned a suggestion of your own?
Yeah. But the animal may revolt. The thought in his mind may be enough to loosen his control. If not...
Session 23, October 3rd, 4:06 p.m. You're relaxing. Close your eyes. Your eyelids won't move.
Get him. Get him. Attack!
He knows, Jordan. He knows who his real enemy is. He knows it because you know it. The mind link works both ways,
Attack, damn it!
which means he knows where to find you. Break the link. Now!
I'm gonna kill him!
Rex Jordan, age 34, killed in his front yard by what neighbors described as a large coyote or wolf. By the time help had arrived, the animal had vanished.
I gave Jordan a choice. He could have stopped, he didn't.
He got hooked. Got addicted to the sensation of killing. I don't think he ever would have stopped.
I keep asking myself what else I could have done.
I doubt if you'll find any answers.
You risked your life to keep a murderer from killing again. That's answer enough for me.
You give a free ego boost to all your professors?
No, just the ones I like.